join me today. So happy to share with you 4 projects that I've made featuring a rather non-traditional Christmas or holiday set. I'm going to be featuring over the next 4 weeks for the month of August 2017 the Foxy Friends stamp set from Stampin' Up! And using it in such a way that it can be used for some of your holiday projects. And the other item that I'm going to be featuring is the Be Merry Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up! So here are some of the different papers that you're going to be looking at. And as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, if you are interested in these projects and love what I've done and are interested in getting this, the Foxy Friends stamp set and the Be Merry Designer Series paper, if you purchase them from me, then I will also send you for free the Basic Rhinestones pack, which I will also be featuring in each of the projects that I'm doing online. So you can check out my website for more information, but let's get started on our first project. This is a little gift card holder that I'm going to show you how to make, and it's super easy. You can slip your gift card or your money right here in the pocket that we're going to be making. All right, so let's get started. So as I mentioned, we're going to be using the Foxy Friends stamp set, and this is just a piece of 3x3 Whisper White paper. Using the Smoky Slate Classic ink, I'm going to stamp the kitty, the kitty's body. And then I'm going to use the same color for the tail. Okay, and then using the archival black ink, stamp the face. And then using the 2 1/4 inch brand new circle punch from the catalog, the Idea and Catalog book. Punch that out. And then I'm going to use a larger punch. This one is the 2 1/2 inch, which is not a punch anymore, but it's part of the framelits that you can buy, the circle framelits. Okay, so here's our cat, and let's go ahead and use some adhesive. This is Fast Fuse that I'm using to adhere that to the garden green cardstock. This is a piece of old olive cardstock, and it's measured at 8 inches by 3 3/4 inches. I'm going to score this 1 inch from the side, so there's a 1 inch mark here. That's really great and very convenient for me for this project. So I'm going to score it the 1 inch from the end, and then I'm also going to score it 3 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to be using are some pieces of the Designer Series paper, as I mentioned earlier, the Be Merry. This is 3 1/8 inches by 3 1/2, and this one is 3 1/2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold on the score line here, and I'm going to use a couple pieces of the tear and tape adhesive, and I'm going to put them on the bottom and the top of this 1 inch score mark that I had made. Then just fold that over. And as you can see, the 3/4 inch wide piece is going to go here on the end. So I just flipped it over, and I'm going to adhere that there. I'll use my Fast Fuse. Then I'll fold here on this score line as well. And I'm going to adhere my second piece of Designer Series paper. This is the 3 1/8 inch by 3 1/2 inch Designer Series paper. Now, if you've noticed, when I use Fast Fuse, you're always supposed to put it in a check mark. But if you've been watching, I always alternate my check marks, because what I've noticed happens is that the Fast Fuse slowly moves on the roller, and then it gets stuck and it gets twisted. And so I find that if I change the direction of my check mark, so if I'll do it to the right and then I'll do the next one to the left, that avoids the clumping of the adhesive so that it keeps rolling on the adhesive roller. All right, so I'm almost finished now with my cute gift card or money holder. So I'm going to adhere the kitty onto the middle here, and I am going to do that again with my fast fuse. So I am going to also use this Merry Christmas sentiment. This is a great stamp set that's called Teeny Tiny Wishes. And I'm going to just stamp that on my piece of Whisper White cardstock. And I'm going to punch that out with the brand new classic label punch, which is like this, and it's a great punch for punching out sentiments. So I'm going to just center that in my punch, punch it out. And then for the sentiment, I'm actually going to be using some dimensionals. There are brand new mini dimensionals from Stampin' Up! That are perfect for this size punch piece like I've just used. So with those mini dimensionals on the back of the sentiment here, take off the back, and I'm going to just center it right underneath the little kitty here. And lastly, I'm just going to take a piece of Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and this one is real red, about 18 inches. Just going to flush it to the right hand side of my project, and I'm going to tie a bow. So I'm just holding my fingers on the loop part here. Pulling that through. So I've got my very simple gift card or money holder for any holiday gift that I might be giving this year. Here's another one that I made that I'll also post on my blog. This is a little something for you that I used. Same thing, but different design, so it really changes the feel, and I can pretty much use it for whatever type of paper or stamp set I have and for any occasion. I hope you can join me again for next week's project that again will be featuring the Foxy Friends stamp set as well as the Be Merry Designer Series paper. Stop by my website and take a look at the bundle that I'm going to be offering with the free rhinestones, which reminds me that we're going to put a little rhinestone on this project right at the kitty's neck. All right, and this again, the rhinestone pack is what I'll be giving you free if you buy the Foxy Friends stamp set and the Be Merry Designer Series paper through me. If you post a comment on my page here about today's project and are the winner, I will happily send you this card that I made today, and it can be yours, either to use as a template or to give away. So leave a comment below and I'll look forward to sending it to you in the mail. Have a great day. Bye.